To inspect the reverse system gear train, first remove the 3 bolts. Then pull the starter from the case. Next, take out the clutch cover bolts. Notice where the longer bolts and metal clips go. For reference, there's a drawing in Section 9 of the service manual. When you've got all the bolts out, remove the cover and gasket. Turn the output shaft slightly and shift the transmission into gear. Remove the rubber cover. Then loosen and remove the reverse shift arm bolt and collar. Remove the reverse shifter shaft bolt. Then remove the collars, springs, and shift arm. Try to keep the outer spring and lever assembled. Pull the collar off the shaft and remove the thrust bearing and washer. First, pull the lifter rod out, then remove the clutch assembly. Remove the 3 bolts holding the output shaft seal holder. And then remove the holder. Put on safety goggles, then use a hammer and chisel to unstake the final drive gear lock nut. Then use the special socket and a breaker bar to loosen it. Remove the lock nut. Remove the alternator coupler and the rear case cover bolts. And remove the cover. To see how the reverse system operates, turn the transmission input shaft and shift into neutral. Carefully slide the spline starter shaft into its opening so that you can see how the starter gear is always in mesh with the reverse idler gear. Replace the lever. Then twist the shaft back and forth a quarter of a turn and watch the motion of the reverse shifter as it moves the shift gear into mesh with the gear on the output shaft. Twist the shaft back and forth and watch how the mechanism operates. Also, notice the motion of the lever arm that operates a cam to open and close the reverse switch on the right side of the case, and locks the transmission shift drum in neutral at the bottom of the case.